So Geekrum just did a 200-bit cheer and says this game named Dauntless is very choppy. Heads up if I play it. I don't even know what that is. Someone had mentioned it earlier today and said there's a new game named Dauntless. I have no desire to play it. I don't even know what it is. This week I'm going to be finishing up Neo 2's beta tomorrow, or alpha tomorrow, excuse me. And then
up next for Seattle, the first baseman,
doing some Phoenix Wright, and then I'm going to finish up Team Sonic Racing. I just took a fucking strike, by the way. I wasn't ready for that bat. But yeah, I'm going to do Team Sonic Racing. Maybe a Plague Tale, but I don't even know anything about this Dauntless game.
There you go, left side.
It's basically Monster Hunter, so it's basically the same as Monster Hunter. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I don't even know why I'm playing the game. I might as well put the controller away. I can't get a hit to save my life, dude. No ellipsing, no chance of a first stream Phoenix Wright this week. I got more than enough stuff to do on first stream. I know you really like the Phoenix Wright, dude, but no, I'm not going to be doing it as a first stream anytime soon.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh King.
Finally, I got a hit. I finally got a fucking hit, man. It's about time. Russ Hardy says, common sense isn't so common with a lot of majority of human beings these days. I hate to say it. You're right. Sadly, what it is basically a lot of... Here's how it used to be. As you get older, you learn from experience, and then you become wiser. You stop doing immature, risky things, right? Instead, you learn and you relay that good experience, that wisdom down to the younger generation. The younger generation, in turn, then learns over time, and it becomes common sense what you know to do in certain situations because people passed on their knowledge or passed on their recommendations to you. But it doesn't happen anymore. Sadly, now, you got people who are so immature, they never learn, and they make the same mistakes over and over their whole friggin' lives. What the fuck?
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
What the hell was that? The ball went and like flew behind him. But yeah, basically no one learns common sense anymore. No one, it's like people just, they stay stupid. They just stay dumb and keep doing dumb shit. And it's like, there's a thing right here, giant thing. It says, have fun, but whatever you do, don't prod the hornet's nest. So there's all kinds of fun things going around. There's free drinks. There's hot chicks dancing. There's a fucking fun movie over here. There's a baseball game going on over here. There's fun talking. Everyone's having a good time. But there's a hornet's nest right here. And you could be doing any of these fun things around you. Any of them. But you just gotta go prod the fucking hornet's nest. And because you have no self-control. That's what it is. There's no common sense, no self-control. Everyone just wants free reign to do whatever the fuck they want. And they think that this is real life when it's not. Just because everything's virtual on the internet anymore, and because there's no repercussions for you doing these things, doesn't mean that it's okay to do them. So you come into my stream chat, you act like an idiot, you bring up the stuff that's forbidden, yeah, you're gonna get moderated. No shit. Anyone with a half a fucking brain would tell you that, but you have to actually have that half a brain, and sadly a lot of people don't. Okay. And then someone impersonating Third Eye the Third tipped me $1. Geekroom did 100-bit cheers, said the person probably mentioned it because it is free. In addition, that person is right. It's basically Monster Hunter with Fortnite graphics. With Fortnite graphics? Oh, man. Okay. Random to me $1 says, I want to ask this because it seems like a gray area. You banned people in the past for mocking how you say certain words that don't like people mocking you. So how is King of Golf HD not mocking you by having his name literally a word detractors have used? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't ban people for that. I don't ban people for that at all. Excuse me. In fact, I've brought it up and we've discussed it at length on streams. I was like, is it golf, roof, frog? Apparently there's words that I say that sound weird, and so we talk about it. It's a joke. It's kind of a running joke. I don't ban people for that. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. See what I mean? People hear, oh, Phil just bans people for making fun of him for saying that he says words weird. In reality, it doesn't happen, but you heard it from someone who probably got moderated for acting like a complete asshole in stream chat, and that's what they told you, and you just believed them. Frog with the monocle, Timmy $1 says, I wasn't a moron or a troll and I got banned. I even contributed with a nice positive cheer. What gives? I don't know why you got moderated, so I can't answer that. And by the way, I've said this before, I'll say it again. chipping me to try to get yourself unbanned doesn't work. Because I don't have time to review the situation right now and find out what's going on. I'm streaming. There's many ways, and there's the other thing too. There's many ways that you can get yourself, if you feel that you've been unjustly moderated in one of my streams, there's many ways that you can get the situation remedied. You could contact the moderator directly. You could email me. You know, people have tweeted me and said, please look into it. Here's my name on Twitch. And I review these, and a lot of the times people get unbanned. Not, oh, I'm going to chip you on stream to try to create drama. And that's all it is. If these people actually had a case to get unbanned, they would actually contact me and get unbanned. But instead, let's send Phil a couple dollars on stream so he'll shout out and makes it sound like the sob story of so many people get banned. It's not the case at all. It's not. It's just it's people who are actually doing stupid shit, legitimately getting moderated for a good reason, and then they try to act like, you know, the victim, when in reality it's just them trying to get attention. So it doesn't work. You're right, Prince Vegeta's hairline. He says, enough with mod and ban talk. You're giving some of these people the things that they want. Talk about anything else. Well, let's change the subject. Someone talk to me about something else and we'll change the subject. I'm more than happy to change the subject. Okay.
Here now is our final line.
Cases, can we all get along and drink milk?
For the victorious Athletic.
I don't know if I would want to drink milk right now, but I think we should all get along. Oh, I'm not frustrated at all. Perpetual short-term help, which of course sounds like a stab at me, says, oh, you sound like you're agitated today. I'm not at all. I'm actually not agitated today at all. I'm just reacting to what people are talking about. He says, what's your favorite kind of sandwich? Some kind of a warm sandwich with like melted cheese. So some kind of a grilled cheese with meat or something like that, or a melt, like a melt sandwich. You know what I had the other day? All right, this is something completely unique. So you guys know what a Monte Cristo sandwich is, right? If you don't know, a Monte Cristo sandwich is traditionally a sandwich with either turkey, ham, or some kind of pork with Swiss cheese, melted Swiss cheese. And the bread usually is like in with eggs, so it's almost like eating French toast, a sandwich on French toast. And usually it comes with some kind of a dipping sauce, some kind of a sweet sauce usually. I had a Monte Cristo wrap, which was pretty crazy. It was a wrap where the wrap was actually like French toasted. I've never had that before. A French toasted wrap with this meat inside actually was quite good. Philly Buckeye Cheese said, are you excited for the all-new Godzilla movie? The one's going to be better than the last one as Mothra and King Ghidorah are in it. Are you a fan of the old Godzilla movies? I am a fan of the old Godzilla movies. I absolutely am.
Number 63, Rob Leyland.
And I did see the new Godzilla. What was that? 2014, 2015, whenever it came out. I thought it was all right. I didn't love it, but I didn't hate it. I think the next one having the classic characters of Mothra and Ghidorah in it would make a better movie. I still don't know if it's going to make a good modern movie, just being honest.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.
All right, Baby Man gave me cheers. So you're going to have a barbecue and cook corn dogs, hot dogs, and burgers on the grill for Memorial Day. No, I don't have a grill. I don't have a grill, and both myself and Kat will be working. So the answer is no. Sadly, it's just another day for us. Joe Splamoni, completely false. He tipped me $1 and said, I hate to break it to you, but all the troll channels give you free publicity that is crucial to your success, and without the detractor attention, you would be long gone. Wrong. If the detractors never existed, meaning if back in the day, if those videos, like This Is How You Don't Play, didn't completely slander me, I would actually still have mainstream following on YouTube. Now, yeah, things change over the years, and I probably would have had to reinvent myself. More than likely, if I had wanted to remain a mainstream YouTuber, I would have eventually had to change to the way that all the other mainstream YouTubers do it. Longer videos, abridged content, all thumbnails with my fucking face all over them. All those, I would have had to. I just would have had to eventually adapt if I wanted to stay a full-time YouTuber. I just would have had to do that, okay? But I went from being one of the top guys to an unknown for gaming because of the people slandering me, because of the people literally stealing my content and making me look bad, and then people hitting me with false copyright strikes. If it wasn't for those three things, I would still be at the top of the YouTube food chain when it comes to gaming. I would have eventually adapted to the times and changed for the better, I think, but I still would have been there. So you think that, oh, that brings more attention. Yeah, I would say maybe out of the how many tens of thousands of people who hate my guts now because of the negative stuff out there, maybe a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 have eventually checked out my stuff, and maybe a few of them actually became real fans. But like I just told you, the problem is those people don't come and watch my streams anymore. They go watch the guys who illegally steal, and those guys get all the benefit from it, not me. You have no fucking idea what the fuck you're talking about, and you should stop trying to protect your fucking idols who are just fucking criminals and thieves and scumbags, because it shows. Do I listen to audiobooks? I do not.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jock King.
Ooh, way foul to the left. No decking swerve? No. He says, would I ever be on the level of PewDiePie? Fuck no. Because PewDiePie is a character that blew up for being a character, and then he changed to be himself when he didn't want to be the character anymore. But I was never a character. I was always just myself. Right to the guy in fucking outfield. Yeah, I was never a guy pretending to be a scaredy cat playing a fucking horror game. I was never the guy who would dye my hair to look like a fucking cartoon character or a Muppet. You know, I was the guy who was the honest, genuine guy that was just here playing games every day and giving you my honest feedback, and that's what people liked about me, that I wasn't fake, like a lot of those other content creators. But eventually, what would happen is people look for the fake over the real. It's just true. People want scripted, people want over-the-top drama rather than being real. It's just being true. They don't want, I should rephrase, a lot of people don't want that. Immature people want the fake shit. And there's a lot of immature people out there. In fact, look at the people who made someone like PewDiePie popular. Do you really think it was like older people? No, it was kids. Kids made him popular, and then once he was white hot popular for having so many kids watch him, then other people came and checked out his stuff, just as he was changing from being that character, that cartoon character, that over-the-top, overacting character, into a normal person. Then people fell in love with the normal person because he finally was relatable, right? So you gotta respect the guy, because over time he did change to finally be someone who he wanted to be rather than just the guy who acts on camera. But no, I never would have been as big as him because I never would have done that. I never would have acted in order to get that extra attention. What Crab Charity said, is it true you were on the TV show Double Dare as a child? No, I was never on Double Dare. Who said that? SleepyXE did a 300-bit cheer. Says, are you saying you weren't a character when you made racist and tactless jokes, or was that the real you? That was me trying to find a way to keep the interest of an audience that I knew was very fickle. And you got to remember that back in the day of YouTube, it was basically like the Wild West and everything was allowed. And for me, it was like, how can I just be silly? How can I show people that I don't take any of this seriously? That I don't think that making a video of a video game is anything serious? The way I saw it was I couldn't believe that thousands of people were actually coming out to watch me do what I did. So I was like, what the hell can I get away with? What kind of joke could I actually make? Can I do some of the most risque jokes ever from the Howard Stern show, right? Can I literally address every race in some negative way? You know, like, and it was amazing because, you know, back then it was like you could do whatever. You could do whatever. There was none of this SJW shit, and there was none of these people being touchy about that kind of stuff. Now, the thing is, over the years, I matured, and I realized I don't want that shit in my content. Think about, really, the thing that really irks me today, out of all the stuff I used to do back in the day, this is actually the God's honest truth. The thing that irks me is the sexual stuff I used to do. I always had a sexual comment coming out of my mouth. I always had a stupid sexual reference or joke. Oh, look at the girl with the big tits or whatever. I always had to say stuff like that. And there was an audience. The audience back then, this immature teenagers, ate that shit up like spaghetti. They slurped it up. They loved it. And that's a lot of the reasons why I had the attention that I did back then. Because, like, wow, here's a guy who just says whatever the fuck he wants. He's not doing a professional walkthrough or nothing. This is just like the most ridiculous, over-the-top improv comedy. And, you know, he's crazy zany like that, and we like that. Right? And that's very different. That's very different from, you know, now I realize I just want to be me. I just want to make honest content. I don't need to be constantly making the over-the-top joke or the stupid shit. I've matured up over the years. I don't want to do that stuff anymore. I don't want to be that guy any fucking more. You know, every once in a while I'll say something ridiculous, like someone just said, "Oh, well, you still hate shitty dicks." That's not even like sexual. That's just a stupid superlative comment to make during a situation where I'm upset about something in a game. That's not a sexual reference where I'm referencing a sex act. I don't say lewd comments about female characters in games anymore. You know what I mean? I've completely phased all that shit out of my commentary on purpose. But Sleep EXE, to answer what you're asking, back in the day, you got to realize YouTube was a different thing, dude. It was nowhere near like what it is now. It was a completely different situation where just to even get anyone to watch you had to have something going on. And for me, I was like the normal guy who would just say over-the-top comments, no matter what I play. I would also play every new release. You know, I had a few reasons why I was a catches that people would come watch my content. But no, that wasn't a character, but that also wasn't the real me. That was just me trying to see how far I could go with how ridiculous the whole thing was. Like I said, back then when I was doing that crazy over-the-top stuff, I wasn't doing this for a living. I wasn't making any money doing it. It was my hobby. And I was like, I can't believe so many people are watching me do this. It's just such a silly thing. I'm playing a game on the internet, sharing my commentary over it, and people go nuts for it. And it was so, like, mind-blowing that people would like what I was putting out on the internet. I couldn't believe it, you know? To this day, I still can't believe it. 10 years strong, I'm still fucking doing this. People care about me and care about my opinions and care about, you know, I just, like, nuts to me. Because before this, I was who? I was a nobody. I was a Street Fighter player, and that was before Street Fighter had blown up, so who gave a shit about that, right? You know, and really it was a total change in my life when YouTube came along and people actually started caring about things that I said and did, so. Alright, let's see here. I got a random dollar tip. I'm well aware of why certain people dyed their hair. That's not what I'm saying, and that's never what I've said, so you can just stop right there. But thank you for the dollar tip regardless. Homemaster did 100-bit cheer. He says, if YouTube was like the Wild West, why do you still talk shit about other creators like PewDiePie? I'm not actively talking shit about creators like PewDiePie. When you come on my streams every day, do I bring up PewDiePie? No! Only if there's a reason to. Literally here, someone just asked me about PewDiePie, and I gave my honest answer. I don't just actively talk shit about them. You know what the fuck you're talking about. You're trying to prod the hornet's nest, asshole. James the Beastie Cheered, he says, what gave you the idea that you could be as funny as Howard Stern? I mean, I didn't, but at the same time, I was an innovator. Like, I was doing things very differently than most people who were doing these kind of videos on YouTube back then. When I was looking for videos on YouTube, it was very boring, dry commentary that was like almost like you're watching me to learn how to play the game. Or it was like scripted, edited stuff. There was no one just playing a game and commenting live over it with honest stuff and funny jokes and stuff. It wasn't like that at all. It was like so serious and uptight and staunch and just boring. And so when I started doing it, I said, I'm just going to change it up. Now, do I think I'm as good as Howard Stern? Fuck no. And I never said that. Howard Stern's someone who honed his craft and did it for years and years and years. I was someone who was just trying shit out, you know, to see how it would work. And somehow, amazingly, it worked. I never said that I thought I was as good as Howard Stern. I would never say that.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7.
I seriously cannot, I'm not doing well tonight at all. Now I think I was just replaced. I was. Socks and Souls, Married with Children. Yeah, I liked that show to some extent. I never saw too much of Married with Children. I saw some of the show. And what I saw, I thought was funny. And I got an anonymous dollar tip saying, why do people keep trying to twist your words during this stream? You're a normal guy that makes jokes that may not appeal to everyone, and if they don't like it, they should go somewhere else. That's true. I agree with you. But the reason they do it is because they want to get a snippet. They want to get a sound clip. They want to get a blurb of me saying something that they can then highlight, not in context, and go put it up somewhere else to make me look like a shithead, because this is what they do. Let me tell you, ever since 2 weeks ago, I had a tweet that went viral, and a lot of top content creators retweeted it and thought that it was really funny. These people who don't like me are furious that I would get any kind of mainstream with positive attention. They're so fucking angry that I'm no longer the bottom of the barrel whipping boy of the fucking content creation totem pole. So they've got to do anything they possibly can to try to get something negative out of anything I do. And that's what they're trying to do. Okay. That is correct, Wet Crab. Fox used to be like the edgy cable channel. You're right. There would be edgy, adult-oriented, right? Cartoons like The Simpsons, Family Guy, adult-oriented comedy. Married with Children, the adult-oriented sitcom, stuff like that. You're right. Yes, I did actually watch TGIF back in the day, Zelda Minis. All of it. What was it? Full House, Family Matters, Step by Step, and what was the fourth one? Because it was 4 of them back to back to back, and I can't remember what the fourth
Now
show
batting,
was.
left fielder, Chuck King.
Now, someone named Howard Stern took me $1 said, Hoo, Robin, I invented Let's Plays. That's the other thing, too. People seem to think I said at some point that I invented Let's Plays. No, I didn't. In fact, first of all, I never called them Let's Plays. I always called my content video game playthroughs. Then at some point later on, someone termed the term Let's Plays, which I hate. I don't like that term. And then, oh, Phil's trying to say he was the original Let's Player. No! I would never say that because I never even called him that to begin with. And no, I wasn't the originator at all. Wow, I struck out. I actually struck out. Wow. But, no, the bottom line is that there were many people doing it before me. I was the person who popularized those raw-style commentaries on YouTube. Before me, there really wasn't anyone who was getting the kind of attention that I was getting for them. I was the first guy who kind of broke into mainstream YouTube notoriety for making that kind of content. I didn't originate or invent them, but I popularized them. Okay?
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.
Well, I've done absolutely terribly, and I struck out. Like,
Time of the ball game.
See what it is? Now that I'm in the
2 hours
majors,
and 19
my
minutes.
stats are actually realistic. Now that I'm in the majors, I can't hit a ball. I can't get a play. You know what I mean? Like, this is realistic for someone who's actually in the majors. It's not like when I was in the minor leagues and I was just wheeling on every ball, getting hits and shit. You see? Haha. All right, Derek. See you later, man. What crap says you didn't write the code, you just cracked it. Babyman Gaming, I already answered your question. No, I'm not doing a barbecue or a cookout on Monday because we don't have a grill, and both Kat and I are working Monday, so we're not. I guess you didn't hear my response earlier. Jackie Swerve, I don't generalize people into detractors and stuff. I never did. And that's just something they want you to believe to make it sound like I'm a bad person, when in reality I don't generalize people like that at all. I realize there's many people who maybe don't like me personally but still enjoy my content and can enjoy watching me do stuff. And that's okay. You don't have to be in love with me to get a laugh watching me play something. Yeah, dude, I can't get a hit. I don't know what to do anymore. I seriously can't get a hit. I'm connecting well with the ball and everything, and it just gets caught every time. That's right, Zelda Minis. At one point, Dinosaurs was one of the TGIF shows. You're right. What was another? There was another one. I swear there was another one. Yeah, Derek, I will be posting up that thread on the forums tonight for the retrospective, so please do start posting tonight.
Seattle Mariners.
Dinosaurs was ABC? I thought TGIF was ABC. It wasn't? Perfect Strangers, was that one of them for TGIF? I think it was. You're right. I think you're absolutely right. It was Perfect Strangers for a while. Because I used to watch that whole series from start to finish, Perfect Strangers.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chuck King.
I can't hit a ball. Can't do it. See, a good hit. He's going to catch it. Gary Delabate tipped me $5. He says, don't sell yourself short, Phil. You were a pioneer in the realm of video game playthroughs. If there was anyone else that ever made a name for themselves, there's no longer around. I think what he's saying is that a lot of people who used to do it back in the day when I was popular, they're no longer around. Yeah, I'm the one who's still here and persevered through it. And it's true, because that's what a lot of people joke about, is that I will be here at the end of all things. That I will never go away. Code Castiel took me $1, says, are you watching any ongoing TV series? I recommend the 100 or Supernatural. No, right now I'm watching nothing at all. Like I told you guys, ever since, basically the way it works is my life is very chaotic, and I don't get a lot of time to watch anything consistently. I don't know what nights I'll even get to watch anything, like, in regards to television, because some nights I'm like, tonight, after I'm done streaming, I got 2 things I got to do. One of the things, I'm setting up that thread on the forum. I got other shit to do. And then Kat will be coming home from work, and then we'll probably watch stuff together. That's not an ongoing series. You know, we like to watch other kinds of stuff, like nature shows, food shows, stuff like that.
Our final line score this afternoon.
But yeah, like, when I get a chance to watch stuff, I just watch wrestling. Because there's so much wrestling. There's Raw, there's SmackDown, there's all the stuff on WWE Network, including NXT, NXT UK, 205 Live, the specials that they put up on there, the pay-per-views. Between all that, there's just so much wrestling to watch with WWE that I don't really have a chance to watch anything else. It's just that, or I'm watching something with Kat, and that's it. I don't have time to even watch an ongoing series, and I used to. I used to watch so many different kinds of ongoing series and stuff, and I just stopped, you know? What do Kat and I do when she gets off of work? Tons of stuff. Stuff that we need to do around the house. We sometimes have a snack together. We watch television together. Sometimes have a relaxing drink together. And, you know, get ready for sleep. You know, we're not up all night or anything. We spend like an hour or 2 together tops usually, and then we go to sleep. Do I not watch anything on my break? The only thing I'll ever watch on my break is wrestling. Seriously. And a lot of the times I'm behind on wrestling, and I haven't even caught up on it. Are you guys into crystals? I don't even know what that means.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jock King.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch. Let's get a hit. Come on. Here we go.
That's a good hit, but he'll probably cash it. Home run! Oh my god! I finally got a home run. Finally. It's been such a struggle. It's seriously been a struggle since I could hit the majors to even get a legit hit. I finally got a home run. Aloha Joe's. That's probably the restaurant in the actual stadium called Aloha Joe's. Thank God. Finally something good. Boom. Nice. Okay.
Play ball.
Snell Governale sent me $2. Says, name anyone else who matched your YouTube video views per month doing full video game playthroughs in that era of YouTube. I'll bet my left nut there isn't anyone who matched you. I don't know. I couldn't answer that because I didn't watch anyone else's stuff. You know, the thing was I was putting out so much content on a consistent basis, insanely consistent basis. You know, within 1 to 2 days of release, I would beat most major releases, and no one else is doing that. So, you know, I had the market share for the guy to watch at the premiere of new games. I did.
Our final line.
Zelda Mini said, you must be doing something right, otherwise you wouldn't still be here. There's something that detractors wouldn't bother to mention. Of course not. You got to think about it this way. For how many years? I would say, when did This Is How You Don't Play started? 2012? So you're going to tell me for 7 straight fucking years, people have constantly made fun of me, constantly found every possible way to bring me down, either make me look bad or actually try to concretely hurt me in my business. And I'm still fucking here in 2019 Doesn't that say something? I mean, I've busted my ass to fucking stay here. I really worked my ass off. People don't even know the half of it. You guys don't understand why I'm in so much debt and what, the stress and shit that's happened behind the scenes and stuff because of the work I had to put in to keep this afloat, Fallen 1570 did a 400-bit cheer to become tonight's cheerleader and said there's so much stuff going on in WWE, a couple good and some bad. Without spoiling, AEW might be better. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, sadly, there's no way I'm going to be able to see AEW. I can't watch it live because I'm going to always be busy during it. And I don't have TNT because I don't have cable. So unless TNT cuts a deal with Hulu so that I can see their shit on demand, I guess I'm not going to be able to ever watch AEW. And there's not much I can do about that. So, oh well. All right. I wish. Perpetual short-term help says Phil has a side hustle. He opened his restaurant selling fresh Italian sandwiches. I wouldn't mind if that was the truth. I would actually like that.
Now batting, third baseman, Jock King.
Hey! 0-1.
Well, that's going to be an out.
Oh.
Shitty.
Play ball.
James Rolfe to me $3 said in that era of YouTube 2008 to 2010, there was the AVGN, Call of Duty commentators, and you doing full-fledged video game playthroughs. You're a pioneer and should be in the annals of YouTube gaming history. But I won't be. Sadly, I won't be. Simply because of the fact that and this is the truth, I did not become the stereotypical poster boy of what YouTube wanted as someone popular on their website. In fact, I was the antithesis of that, and I didn't kiss ass, and I didn't basically make those connections to basically get in the in crowd. I didn't seek sponsorship. I didn't seek partnership. I didn't seek any kind of collaboration. I didn't try to get in with the game studios to get games early. Like, everything I did was I felt I wasn't any better than you guys, the viewers. So everything I did was on the same page as you. Get the games on release day, the same ways that you guys got them. Play them at the same pace that you guys could play them. Upload and be honest with all my commentary and everything. That's what I prided myself on. I never saw myself as someone better than you who deserved things. I deserve to get paid extra to play video games. I deserve to get games early and play them 2 weeks early and be an influencer. Because I think that fucking stuff is stupid as shit. It's elitist, and I don't stand for it whatsoever, and I never have. So for me, the reason I didn't get to stay at the level or even grow from the level that I was at is because I just wanted to be me, the honest dude, and I turned down a lot of shit. There were TV shows that wanted me on them. There was fucking companies that contacted me to play their games or sell their products. At that time period of 2 to 3 years when I was white hot popular on YouTube, there were a lot of opportunities that came my way, and I turned down most of them because I wanted to stay true to who I was. And of course, now I'm in a terrible financial situation, how many years later, and yet, do I kick myself for it? I mean, yeah, every day I do, but at the same time, at least I can feel like, man, I was at least true to myself, and I'm still who I wanted to be. You know what I mean? Because I could have been sold out and become one of these big YouTuber dudes, and I would have no kind of identity that I care about. I wouldn't feel like anything that I ever did had any kind of fucking worth to it whatsoever. It would just been, I did it for a paycheck. And I'd say I never really feel like I ever did this just for a paycheck.
The catcher.
I don't.
Jock.
Oh shit.
All you got it.
Here we go, nice. Ben Boxer Cheers said truth will set you free, Phil. Well, there you go. Sebastian tipped me $1 and said, are you excited for next-gen consoles? It's cool that ray tracing is coming. Simulating how real light particles work is great for visuals, but it's such a hard hit on performance on PC that next gen is going to be back to 30 frames per second again. Your thoughts? Yeah, I don't care about it. I don't care about ultra detailed ray tracing and stupid shit. I want performance so that I can actually play the fucking games. And the bottom line is, so many people are into graphics, yet we're still running games at sub 30 frames per second. It's insane in my opinion. That's just fucking nuts. I don't care about graphics.
Now batting.
Give me a game that's
The
fun to
first
play because
baseman,
the frame rate's something
Dominic
playable. You know what I mean?
Montano.
Error. My guy had an error. What a dope.
Play ball. Three.
Oh, I was pinch hit for. Well, fuck that then. Are we in the real season, or is this still spring training?
Here now is our final
We just lost 8-1. 8-1. W Day, there's no way I could answer your question. Is will you get PS5 first or the next Xbox? How can I answer that? We don't know when they're coming out. We don't know the pricing. We don't know if they're going to be in direct competition. We don't know the specs. We don't know the games. There's no way I can answer that. All right.
Now batting, the center fielder, Josh King.
Nice.
Get up, ball. Get up, ball.
Well, I'm just going to stay at first. Yep, that was a smart move. Smart move. I wonder what my hitting average is. I have no idea. It's got to be
Now
shitty.
batting, the shortstop, David Freitas.
David Freitas. Zelda Mini says PS5 will probably be the most popular next-gen console. I'm guessing based on specs. I don't think it's about specs, but at least this console gen, I do feel that most people got PS5 because of the botched launch of the Xbox One. You know what I mean?
Now
That launch was so
right
bad,
fielder,
forcing
Gil
bundle it with the Kinect and everything, and
Garcia.
the whole Don Matrick situation.
Hey, big mama right here. We need
That
you.
basically, you know, it was very hard to come back from that, to say the least. They basically started off on the wrong foot. You know, they did a lot of catching up over the years, but they started off really badly on the wrong foot. All right, ran it home. They had hit it right to the right in the middle of all of them. By the time he got it, I'd already run home. Nice. That was good. And then I was replaced. Baby Man Gaming Cheer said, you prefer Rockstar energy drinks or Monster? I don't like any of those ones that have taurine in them. So I don't like either of those. Do I still like bacon or did I stop liking it? I do still like bacon. I just cut it out of most of my diet. I almost never eat it. The only time I would ever eat bacon is going out if there's a dish that has bacon in it, but I never eat bacon at home
Here
ever.
now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious athlete.
All right, Geekroom did a 401-bit cheer and said nope, so that makes Geekroom the top cheerer of the night. So thank you very much, Geekroom, for the cheer. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for your support today because honestly, I don't know why, but the Neo 2 stream earlier today was very slow with contributions, and I don't understand why because it was a new release. And I was like, there's not much I can do about this, you know? Like, I'm playing a new game. I was having fun with it. And for some reason, it was, like, real slow. So I appreciate that you guys came out today and are being generous. So thank you for that. Doris Giovannivan, your attempt to troll is so pathetic. He says, do you still pour the bacon grease down the toilet? That's the question. I literally just said I don't make bacon at home anymore. But do you still pour the bacon grease down the toilet? I don't make bacon at home anymore. But do you still pour the bacon grease down the toilet? Okay, stupid. Okay. No, cat doesn't make it either. We don't. I told you we don't make bacon at home.
Ladies and gentlemen,
We basically
your
made it so the
attention,
stuff we
please.
eat at home is healthy, and then when we
This
go
change
out, if we're gonna
defensively
eat
for
out,
the Cubs.
that's the time when we'll have
Now
something
playing
that's a
first
little bit
base.
less healthy.
Number 7, Victor Caratini.
When did I make it to the MLB? This stream, Geek Room. I got promoted this stream, although this is still preseason, I believe. So I'm on the Mariners, but I don't think that. Oh my God, is that a home run? Home run! In the second, my home run of the majors. Nice. My second home run of the majors. Beautiful. Very nice. I mean, it's the only run we've scored this whole game because our team sucks monkey ass. But at least we got a home. I got a home run. I want to see what my batting average is now. Nice. It's yeah, so the bottom line is if I don't do well in the spring training, I may end up back in AAA. So I have to try to do as well as I can to see if I can make it to the main roster. I've already nailed 2 home runs, although I had a lot of trouble between those home runs getting hits. So I'm not sure how they're going to take my performance. Philly Buckeye just did a 50-bit cheer. Thank you very much, Philly Buckeye. Okay.
Your
My next
attention,
step bet?
please. Pinch
I
hitting
don't
for
think
the
I have
Cubs.
one.
Number 53.
Of course we lost. Combat says if you hit a .300 with a couple of home runs in training, they'll probably have you as their designated hitter. Well, I'm trying. How do I see my batting average?
Score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base.
The fuck is this?
Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 8 minutes.
I'd probably stay at the clubhouse. Philly Buckeye Cheater said, even if you make the majors, the Mariners suck. Even if they had a good GM, it may take 3 to 5 years for them to be a contender now. Damn. Geek Room Cheered again. He said, good shit. You're already downloading a game called Celeste on your Xbox One. Consider playing during a future marathon. Yeah, I got it when it was free. So I have it to play if I ever want to. Jackie Smith says, you cut out soda from your diet. I gave it up recently and I still have cravings. Basically, I don't drink it at home anymore. I don't drink those energy drinks, those Kickstarts. If I want energy, I take a bottle of water and I take the Mio stuff, which has a little bit of sugar-free flavoring as well as some caffeine. I put that in there. So way less sugar, no crash, because I drink the Mios now. And I only will drink soda if I'm out of my day out. Sometimes I'll have a soda. So that's about it. So what is my batting average? How do I see? My attributes. No. Statistics and awards. 0.250. I'm at 0.250. So I got to keep going at it. Try to get up to 0.300. Okay. Yeah, Geek Room, I know you were the person who told me to get Celeste. I'm aware of that. Thank you for that. Okay.
Up next for Seattle, the designated
Hey,
hitter,
drive it.
Jock King.
A slider.
No ball. 1 strike.
The Snack Shack. Nah. Nah, he's got it. It didn't go back enough. Damn. Almost. Almost.
Play ball. You're out.
Jackie Smurf, as I've explained a million times, there's zero way I would ever get a sponsorship with anyone. No one would ever sponsor me for anything. Okay? Now I was pinch hit for. God damn it. What's this? What the fuck? What is this?
Now batting, the designated hitter.
The hell was that? That Anonymous. Hold on a second. I'm trying. I have so many emails right now. That Anonymous. Cheers. Have you considered running your own ads to raise awareness for your streams? Running your own ads? Where on earth do you think I would be running ads? Where do you think I have money for ad space? You know? Alright. Well, we lost miserably, of course. I only got one at bat and I sucked. I didn't really suck, I just popped flat out.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and
so that surely
19
didn't
minutes.
help my batting average. Okay, good. What you guys don't seem to understand is that I don't have any money. Like, I wish I had money to invest in stuff. I wish I had money for. I have no money. I need your guys' support to just get by. I can't. I have no money to put into anything. All right.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jock King.
Jock King. Slider. I think I had selected sinker.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Leave you right here.
Good hit, but probably not enough power. He's going to get it at the wall. Yep. God damn it. Every time, man.
Let's play ball.
Oh. So someone asked me,
Your attention.
now that I've had time to play a lot of Mortal Kombat 11, what do I really think about it? What I would say is this. I think it would be a good competitive game. Not online. Online is terrible. Offline, it seems like it's a game that would be a good competitive game, but sadly, it's got really bad character balance. Like, seriously, like really bad. Like, there's some characters there that I don't think have a fucking chance of winning, because some other characters have a high-low mix-up, high combo ability, a trick that's hard to defend against, blah, 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 you know, reset attempts. While some characters are just, like, fucking bad, just slow. They don't really have much going for them. The only way they can even get a hit is if there's lag online.
Now
you know?
the center fielder, Jock King.
So I think it's a fun game. It looks fun. It's fun to play when there's not tons of lag, but at the same time, it's not a very well-balanced game. And the online play sucks.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Here we go.
Right over his head. Nice. At least I got a hit. Good shit. Right to center field, but not so far to pop a fly out. So good stuff. Nice.
Now batting, the right fielder, David Freitas.
Freitas. Holy Freitas. Ha ha ha. Super Flash with that meme. He goes, a chill mom made me egg with the hole in the middle. Very delicious shit, brother. My mom used to always make me egg with the hole in the middle, and it was delicious every freaking time.
This change for the Mariners. Now playing center field, number 28, Cleveland, Tyler.
I don't know if I'm gonna get a next at bat.
He's out. You're out.
I guess not.
Out. Out. He's out.
Can you ever play as the pitcher? Only if you have a pitcher in your bill. I'm not a pitcher. I'm supposed to be a hitter. But if I had created a pitcher, I would have been able to pitch.
Our final line score this afternoon.
Perpetual short-term help says, do I ever regret becoming like a full-time content creator or streamer? Because it seems like, you know, over the years I went through a lot of shit. You know, I basically don't have time for friends. The truth of the matter is, before I did YouTube, alright, it was always Street Fighter. Street Fighter, Street Fighter, Street Fighter, Street Fighter. My friends through Street Fighter, all of that. When I was giving up Street Fighter because I couldn't travel anymore because my back was fucked up. Keep in mind, my back's better now, but when I was doing that, like, I was like, damn, I really just don't know what to do with myself. Because all my friends were still traveling for Street Fighter, playing Street Fighter. I couldn't, or I didn't want to do it, and then couldn't do it anymore. So, you know, for me, I mean, yeah, it's a sacrifice, and yeah, the truth of the matter is, if I just had a 9-to-5 job, I probably would have had time for friends and time for all that stuff. And the truth of the matter is, I just didn't have it because this content creation was such a full-time thing, like all my time taken up by it. Who knows? See, here's the thing: I could easily say, "Oh, I wonder how." Oh shit! Hold on. Spring training came to an end. We're about to see what happens. What's the determination with me? Okay, but in reality, like, I don't know what would have happened. What if I never was a content creator? I would have lost my job at HSI. Would I have been able to get another job that paid enough money for me to even keep my place in Connecticut? What would my life have become? I have no idea. It's all a what-if situation. So I'm not going to sit here and have regrets and shut. There's no point. I'm not that kind of person to sit and dwell on the past and have regrets. I seriously never think about the past. I'm serious. The one when I think about the past is when you guys bring it up on stream or when we do a retrospective event. I really don't think about that time. I think that's in the past, but in the future is the future. That's what I got to focus on. So, all right. So what's going to happen now that spring training is over? I don't know. We're going to find out. I received a $1 tip spoiling the results of the fucking AEW pay-per-view. Well, it is what it is, I guess. To advance to the regular season. What's going to happen? We're about to find out. Apparently, they're going to keep me on, it looks like. Right? I got more base running aggressiveness. It looks like I'm gonna be on the team. They kept me. They didn't demote me to AAA. I'm staying on the team, it looks like. Alright, this is the beginning, my first real season as a part of the Mariners. Let's see how this goes.
Freeze! He say freeze! Out! Freeze! Out! Ball four, take the base. Out! Ball four, take the base.
What is going on? They're scoring so much.
He's out.
Okay, I'm up.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh?
Now batting. The
Thank you,
first
Kate. She
baseman.
said, welcome to the pros. Thank you very much. My first
Yeah.
at bat in the pros. In a real field. Oh my god, I'm in the big field now. I'm finally in the big field. This is awesome. This looks really cool. Finally. Very nice.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Fuck. I tipped it.
Good job. Drive him in for us. Good job. Drive him in for us.
It's a good hit. It's a good hit. Come on. Go, 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 go. He caught it. He caught it. Oh. That would have been amazing. My first fucking hit in the majors, I get a home run. And it almost was. Ah. Well, hello to your friend Bowen, Dacky Smurf. Philly Bug Guy cheered. He said a cool streamer just gave Kozatov, Alina, and Manuel unbanned. No, that's not gonna happen. I guess I'm not the cool streamer. I guess I'm not the. I am not the chill streamer you're looking for. Because Kozatov is not getting unbanned. God damn it. Ugh. That would have been so sick if I hit a fucking home run right there, dude. Oh, it was so close, too. I'm probably only gonna get like one hit a game, watch. Through this, hitting coach with Omar Nunez. Play discipline way up, and the relationship has increased. Alright, play discipline cap +2. Strike out less than 3 times, okay. Play next appearance. Hey, gangster, why you gotta be a jerk? Why you gotta say stuff like that? Don't say negative shit, man. You've been cool, now don't all of a sudden turn into a jerk and start insulting me, please. You've been a cool guy in the chat for like a week. Please don't be an asshole. Alright.
Play ball. pt23.
Alright, here we go.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Jock King.
A nice 0-0.
Right here we go.
I like these professional fields, man. Look at that. Look how cool it looks with giant stands and everything. It's nice. The Astros. Nah, that's way too high up. They're easily going to catch that. Yep. Damn it. Look at all the applause. Every play, there's like an insane amount of applause. Every play. Alright, I'm in the field now.
Leading
Actual
up for
fielding.
the Astros, the right fielder, Jock Reddick.
Wait, his name's Jacques too? What's up with that? There's only one Jacques in the majors, you ass. Right to me.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the ball.
Alright, here we go.
Leading up for the Astros,
Yeah, Madwiz says all your home runs in the minors are pop-ups in the majors. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Ipsilfit, I just got called up right now. This is the first major game in an arena, I believe. Actually, second major game in a big stadium. You're out, motherfucker. Hello, Diction. Good evening. All right, I'm up.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
now batting, the first baseman, Jock King.
Hey, your pitch right here.
Oh, foul. Foul. Waka waka. Oh, tipped it.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Waiting for yours.
Man, he's gonna catch it. God damn it. God damn it. Ugh. Ugh.
Baseman number 2, Alex Bregman.
Hey, ground ball right now.
Double play.
Out of there.
That's a lot of fans. Minute Maid Field. Home of the Astros. Bulletproof just cheered 100 bits. Says AEW was good, but not worth the $50 price. Yeah, I know. A lot of people paid $50 to see it. Philly Buckeye gifted a sub to Ipsilfin. Congrats, Ipsilfin. And thank you, Philly Buckeye, for the support.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh King.
Let it fly. Let's go, right here.
Oh, come on. No, he's under it.
Play ball. First base. Three. He's out. Out.
Ugh.
The left fielder, number 23, Michael.
Perpetual short-term help says, do you think you have more or less time now than when you had the 9 to 5? When I had the 9 to 5, it was weird because, you know, the 9 to 5 job. The 9 to 5 job that I had, I would get home between 5 and 6, I have to eat or whatever, but then I would game from like 7 to 10 every night, and then after that I would relax for like an hour or two before I went to sleep for work the next day. It was a very different life because now I work technically longer than I used to, but my work is fun gaming and hanging out with you guys. So it's such a different feeling because I would just hate my time at work when I had the 9 to 5 job. I really would. And then finally when I got to play games, I would feel relaxed and like I was having way more fun, you know? So it's just a different thing. You say, how much free time do you have? In reality, like the gaming that I do during the day kind of is part of my free time and fun. While gaming used to be the free time that I had, you know? It's just a very different thing.
All right, one time, right here.
Now batting, the first baseman, Josh King.
I need a goddamn hit here, man.
Hey, don't be afraid. Let it fly. One time. Come on, biggin.
Hee-haw.
Hee-haw.
Hey, like your can up there, huh? Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Hee-haw. Oh, yes! My first home run in a Major League game. And it's a 3-run homer. It's a 3-run. My first Major League home run, 3-run homer, baby. Finally. Yes. That's good shit. That's good shit, dude. Nice. Now that is gonna turn some heads. Boom! In Astro Stadium, also known as Minute Maid Field. The fans all jump for it. You see, the game's a lot better now that you can see the actual Major League arenas and stuff, the Major League stadiums.
Let's play ball.
That was funny. They were all sitting down and they weren't like congratulating me at all. And they were all just fucking with me. Then they got up afterward. All right, thank you, Geekrum, for the 100-bit cheer. You said, get it. Thank you,
Ladies
Geekrum.
and gentlemen, your attention, please.
All right.
Now running at second.
Have I ever gone to a
Center
shooting
fielder,
range?
number
No, I've never been
4.
to a shooting range.
George.
I've been to a driving
Runner.
range, but not a shooting range. Incidentally, a driving range, you don't drive. Well, I guess you do drive technically if you consider calling it driving if you're, what do? You know, hitting balls. Plazat5 tipped me $1, said, nice, Homer. Thank you very much, Plazat5. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.